One of the main commands people struggle with is the leave command. And I've seen this problem growing around the country. So many dogs coming with possessive aggression. So what does that mean? That means when you try to take something from the dog, he growls or snaps at you. Where do you think the dogs learned it from? They learn it from us. When you have a young dog at home and you routinely keep snatching or threatening or intimidating the dog, it can quickly teach the dog to use aggression to keep the item from you. I know a lot of you are now going to say, but what do I do? My puppy takes everything in his mouth. He runs. Is this familiar to you? He does that and you chase him, you grab him and you snatch it and you smack him and say, bad dog, don't take these things. What you'll notice as you do this over a period of time is your dog gets better at keeping these items from you. So there's an easy solution to all of this. You teach your dog how to share. You are your dog's role model. How you behave is how your dog is going to behave. If you are going to be nice when you take something from the dog, you're very likely going to teach your dog how to share. So to play this game, there are multiple ways. You can eventually get to a point when your dog has something, smile. Remember one thing, there are 3 things I never want you to do. Never frown, snatch or smack when the dog has something. If you want to take it, smile. Ask the dog nicely. So this is what you're going to do. Hi, what have you got? Can I see it? If you ask nicely, a lot of young dogs will give it to you and you look at it. If it's okay, you give it back to the dog. And you take and you give and you take and you give. And you're always so pleasant about it. What you'll very quickly see, the dog says, I don't mind sharing with her. She shares right back with me. So teach this to your young dogs. If you've adopted an older dog, you can play the same game just as easily. And so we had Goku today teaching us today how easy it is to share, and we've learned to share as well from our dogs. If I go to take the toy, you're going to see he won't like it. So here's what you should not do, okay? Never tell the dog, give it to me. What are you doing, you bad dog? Don't do that. That's just going to create a more possessive behavior in the dog. Sometimes this possessive behavior can end up with aggression. You know, where you go to take something from the dog and he snaps or he bites you, which we don't want. So the simplest thing you can do when you want a toy off the dog or to teach a leave command is what I call as the exchange method. For that, you need 2 toys of equal value. So we have 2 of them of equal value. We had 1 more of this, but we're going to shift to this for now. So you can use 2 toys, you can use a toy and a treat. And this is what you do. Whenever you're taking something from the dog, never frown, never threaten, and never snatch. I'm going to repeat those 3 things again. Never frown, never snatch, never threaten. Like, give it to me, you bad dog. Don't do that. Okay, you'll just create bigger problems. You'll eventually have a dog that takes a toy and runs off with it, maybe snaps at you, hides under the dining table when you want to take something from him. So here's what we're going to do. We've got 2 toys of equal value. This is what I'm going to do. So watch my expressions, watch what we're going to do. I'm going to give him 1 and we're going to play a game. And at some point, I'm going to ask him to give it to me. Obviously, at this point, he doesn't know that. So what I'm going to do is tease him with this and throw this. He has to let go of this to get that one. Come on, bring it back. What a good dog. Ready? What's this? Good. Make it fun if he doesn't leave. Hands got to squeak, 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 squeak. Get that. Good dog. Come on. So basically what I'm teaching him is this. If you leave 1, and for this game to work, you need 2 of equal value. It can't be 1 this and 1 this, because then the dog has a preference. 2 of equal value, you can't really choose. So let's give this a try. In the start, don't say any words. Ready? So give him this. Let him play with it for a while. Good boy. And give him this. Goku, come. Come. Here, look what I've got. He will let go of 1 to get to the other one. Come here. What do you want from the back? Here. Come on. He prefers this little one. Ready? So remember, ideally never snatch. We want the dog to share. So when you let go of 1, ready? Here, this. Get that. Good dog. And where is it? Get that. Good dog. Remember, 2 toys of equal value. Plays with 1 and you tease him with the second one and toss. Ready? What's this? Get this. This is more fun. Okay. As he starts to leave 1, to get to the other, that's when you say the word leave or share or drop, whatever your command is. Here's a small tip for you. If you've already been using a word and using that in a threatening way, like drop it, drop it, drop it, throw that word out of the window, start with another whole word. Because we'd call that word contaminated. It's a contaminated cube, which means the dog has already associated it with something else, which we don't want. So watch again. He gets one. While he plays with him, tease him with the second one. Here you go. Look what I've got. Ready? Here. Here you go. Good dog. Good. There you go. What's this? Shh, take this. Take this. There you go. Good dog. As he starts to give and take and give and take, we put in the word leave. Okay? And that's how he's going to do it. If you watch, at no point am I frowning or threatening the dog. It's always smiling. This is how you want to do it. Can I see what you have? Thank you very much. Take a look at it. Give it back. So with a lot of dogs, give and take and give and take and give and take. Right. So he can't have this. On a separate note, as we can see what's happened here, he's managed to rip this out. So be very careful when you play with your toys with your dogs. Okay? What we don't want is for him to be able to ingest any of this. These toys you never leave lying around. Here, come. Good boy. What a good boy. All right, so this will probably need to be stitched up. Ducky has to go for an operation. Can't play with Ducky for some time. Okay? So be careful. These toys, remember, don't leave them lying around with the dog because the dog can easily rip into it and ingest the internal part of it, which is dangerous for the dog. What a good boy. So basically, this is what we want to do. Okay? Right? And you want him to leave. Good dog. So smile and give again. Leave. Leave. Good dog. And give again. Leave. Good dog. If you want to speed it up, you could use treats sometimes. Ready? So what he does, play. Sometimes if they're over food motivated, they may not even want the toy over the food. So the food becomes more motivational. So sometimes putting the food away actually makes it better. Ready? Shh. Leave. Good dog. So all you do, it becomes an exchange. You give me this, I'll give you this. When the dog opens his mouth, that's when you say the leave command. Ready? Let's go. Shh. Again. And Goku. Right, when you finish, leave. Good dog. Good boy. So no threats, no fighting, no intimidation needed. It's so easy. You can do the two toy exchange, or you could do, give me the toy and I'll give you the treat. And it's as simple as that. Teach all your dogs this. It doesn't matter whether you have an adult at home or you have a puppy. Leave. Good dog. Good dog. And notice, we smile, we never threaten. So as simple as that. Thanks to Goku, we've learned how to do a very easy leave command. Goku, leave. Good dog.